Hey folks, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not searching for videos like that. This came through my TikTok feed, and that's a really sad story here. And this also, as I say already, I'm not searching for this. I don't want to see something like this. And also, please don't send me videos like that. But this is really bad. The woman here really get hurt 100%, and she get traumatized as well, for sure. And for the dogs, I don't know which country this is, but let's assume it's US or Europe. That's it. They all three get killed 100%. You don't even need to take a lawyer or a lawsuit or something like this. There's no one discussed this. And the situation here, I'm not sure how this arises, but you can see off leash, 2 dogs off leash. The third one here look like he is kind of leashed, and it looked like here that the owner have a leash ready or what. But it's 3 dogs, and you need 3 leashes then. But again, I don't know how this situation came up, what triggers them. Could be multiple reasons, but we don't need to go far. Is more likely the reason for this is easy to understand. We don't need here a deep psychology analysis. The problems most of the time, the dogs are bored. The dogs not treat correctly in the way they need. And if I see here the environment and this small park here, this small meadow, and the experience I have is if people living here with the dogs, then this dog meadow is the only thing they see for their whole life. And if dogs doing this, if dogs freaking out like that, you can be sure they're freaking out at the home as well. And this lead into the owner put them into cages. 100%. I'm quite sure with this. Because if they're freaking out like that and attack humans like this comes not overnight. This develop over the time, and I'm quite sure they from the meadow back into the cage, from the cage to the meadow, and something like this. And this course, I'm not sure how long he walked here and all this stuff. You have to see the whole situation, the whole environment, how they live and so on, how the owner treat these dogs, and all these variables we need to know, and we don't know, so that I only can assume what's going on. And let's say I'm right, that in cages at home and then to this meadow here, they're super bored. The dog's super bored, and this leads in frustration, and this frustration leads in a high level of energy, and you can be 100% sure your dog will release the energy 100%, no matter what. This energy releasing can look like that here. Easy. Or if your dog destroy your motorbike seats, your car wheels, your inventory, your water pipes, your aircon boxes outside your house. There's all clear signs that your dog is super bored and not treated in a correct way. And let's have a look a bit here. I mean, you can see that he have a leash in the right hand and he hold another dog in the left hand. What he tried to do here, hold 3 dogs with 2 hands, 3 dogs like this, is, yeah, you can see clearly that the owner also absolutely overwhelmed here with this situation. He don't know what to do. He say, okay, don't run. This is, yeah, is correct, but not helpful in this moment. And a bit later he also say, don't pull, also correct, but also not helpful here. Helpful would be if he leash all the dog. I mean, the other dogs bite her already. Then the first thing what you have to do is leash this dog. He tried to hold here on the back hands. Ridiculous. Leash them. Then take another one, leash another one, and then take the third one. You should have 3 leashes here. 100%. If this guy go out, 2 dogs off leash, just 1 leash or what, I don't know what to say here. This is ridiculous. The guy after the video say, if you come in situations like this, choke them. Yeah, is correct. But this woman have never the chance to choke them. 0. She can't even hold them. And choke them is, from the woman point of view, impossible. She can't do it. Dogs can pull up to 5 times their body weight. So, and let's assume they have here kind of 30 kilo. This means 150 kilo per dog. And the owner try to hold 3 of them in 2 hands. Ridiculous. If you have to pass meadows like this and you know there are people like that who have the dogs off leash and you get scared or they not willing to leash them, prepare yourself with pepper spray, anti-dog spray, something like this. Yes, this is my advice. How you protect yourself here. Again, if let's say you're living in this environment and you have to pass this meadow or similar stuff to go to bus station, train station, whatever, and you know people with dogs off leash meet there, prepare yourself. Take anti-dog spray, pepper spray, something like this with you. Believe me, if you're a woman, you have no chance to choke these dogs here up. This is impossible for you. They don't mind. If a dog like this pull 150 kilo and he have the leash on his neck, he don't mind, and you're not strong enough to fix this situation over this. Buy you some pepper spray if you can assume you come in situations like this, and yeah, this is my advice. And my advice for the dog owners here, let's look a bit, let's see the situation a bit here. And you also see he called them by the name. This is also, I tell the clients, don't use the names for commands. They use the names for come, for stop, for I love you, for no, for everything. And when, how the dog should figure out when is what. Use the name here is useless, useless, useless. It's absolutely useless. And the rest, the rest here, you can see even all dogs want to be there. All dogs want to join this action here. 100%. This is group mechanism. Group mechanism. One go for it and the buddy, okay, we go with you. No matter what. You can prove this quite easy if you have friends with multiple dogs and they bark to motorbikes. Let's assume this is a big issue here. The dogs running to the door and bark to motorbikes. Now, let's assume your dog don't have this problem. Your dog have no problems with motorbike and don't bark to them. Bring your dog to the other dogs. If they get along with each other and another dog's running to the gate, your dog run with them. If they're barking, your dog bark with them. And then your dog figure out why. And then you have a dog who barks into motorbikes. Just because his buddy does it. Or do it. He just couple the behavior and then he learn. And then you bring your dog home and he also bark to motorbikes. Easy. Just give them 3 motorbikes on their spot and done. Trained. And then you have to train against this. And this is more hard. Because you are not a dog, you cannot influence them that easy like the buddies here. Easy. Is group mechanism. Also, if you have multiple dogs, 3 or more, 2 or more, you have to think about this as well. Yeah, here is a leash. You see one leash. But you see, he's completely overwhelmed. He don't know what to do. He say here, don't pull. That's correct. And again, also, aggression is 1000 kind of aggression. The dog can be aggressive to humans, other dogs, male or female dogs, food aggression, pain aggression. If your dog is under pain, is a different aggression compared to this. Preventing aggression, that your dog is just aggressive to prevent possibilities, also possible. That's why aggression is kind of meaningless. Say nothing. You need to know what kind of aggression, what caused it, what triggered it. Otherwise, it's useless. You can't. Let's say you would treat them. It's not possible. There is no way to treat them. There is no way. They get killed 100%. But let's assume the method to fix this you can't use to fix pain aggression in a dog. If you would use the method to treat this to the method to treat a dog who have pain aggression, you destroy the pain aggression dog easily. You make it more worse. That's why it's 100% absolutely needed to know why your dog is aggressive and what kind of aggression is it. And this needs understanding. Especially if it comes to how to fix it. And one more thing. I don't have anything against these dogs. Dogs really beautiful, really nice. And but this kind of dogs get also specific useless training to train biting power and so on. And all these trainings, like tuck, pull, bite hard, increase energy, not release, increase. And if you don't trust me or you don't believe, try it with your dog. Play with him, tuck, walk. Play, do it. And look when the power get less. Never. It's get never less. It's get always more worse, always more strong. Growl more. This is too bad. It's too bad. And this whole training system for dogs like this. Why? If you train biting power and all this stuff, it's not biting power. You train your dog how to kill. Why you train the dog like that? Why your dog need to know this? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Again, no matter what all trainers say, this is dominance, alpha, blah, blah, blah. Forget all this stuff. Forget all this bullshit. He learned how to kill. He learned how to kill. That's the truth. That's the truth. All this alpha, you don't need to think about alpha. Believe me, you don't need to think about this. Also not dominance and all this stuff. You don't need this. Just bring your dog out. Give your dog the treatment he needs. Give your dog useful activity, useful entertainment. Bring your dog out. Give them something to do. And you don't need to be worried about this whole alpha dominance and blah, blah, blah. You think who's the alpha here? The guy? 100% not. 100% not. He have nothing under control. And this guy, one day earlier, he would say, my dogs would never do this. I know everything. I have everything under control. I'm that confident that I go with 3 dogs off leash here in the park. And if the worst situation happen, he can't even handle this.